Can you say hi to everyone? Can you wave? Wave. Say hi. Okay, no waves. Okay, it is Friday. It's story day. Storytime Friday. Yes, and we're very excited. Today we're going to read a story from my all-time favorite author, Dr. Seuss. And this is a cool book that has 6 of his many awesome books. We're going to read one of the shorter ones in this book. And it's called Gertrude McFuzz. And I chose it not only because it is a shorter story, but it also has a good message, just like a lot of Dr. Seuss's books do. And it tells us and teaches us that we should appreciate what we have, right? Okay, Kylie's ready to read, so let's begin. This is Gertrude McFuzz. There once was a girl bird named Gertrude McFuzz, and she had the smallest plain tail ever was. One droopy droop feather, that's all that she had. And oh, that one feather made Gertrude so sad. For there was another young bird that she knew, a fancy young birdie named Lala-Lee-Loo. Instead of one feather behind, she had 2. Poor Gertrude, whenever she happened to spy Miss Lala-Lee-Loo flying by in the sky, she got very jealous. She frowned and she pouted. Then one day she got awfully mad and she shouted, "This just isn't fair. I have 1, she has 2. I must have a tail just like Lala-Lee-Loo." So she flew to her uncle, a doctor named Dake, whose office was high in a tree by the lake. And she cried, "Uncle Doctor, oh please, do you know of some kind of pill that will make my tail grow?" "Tut, tut," said the doctor. "Such talk, how absurd! Your tail is just right for your kind of bird." Then Gertrude had tantrum. She raised such a din that finally her uncle, the doctor, gave in. And he told her just where she could find such a pill on a pillberry vine on top of the hill. "Oh, thank you," chirped Gertrude McFuzz as she flew right straight to the hill where the pillberry grew. You see her tail? Yes, there was the vine, and as soon as she saw it, she plucked up a berry and started to gnaw it. Ugh. It tasted just awful, almost made her sick, but she wanted that tail, so she swallowed it quick. Then she felt something happen. She felt a small twitch, as if she'd been tapped down behind by a switch. And Gertrude looked round and she cheered. It was true! 2 feathers, exactly like Lala-Lee-Loo. Then she got an idea. "Now I know what I'll do. I'll grow a tail better than Lala-Lee-Loo. These pills that grow feathers are working just fine." So she nibbled another one off of the vine. She felt a new twitch, and then Gertrude yelled, "Whee! Miss Lala has only just 2, and I have 3. When Lala-Lee-Loo sees this beautiful stuff, she'll fall right down flat on her face, sure enough. I'll show her who's pretty, I certainly will. Why, I'll make my tail even prettier still." She snatched at those berries that grew on the vine. She gobbled down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And she didn't stop eating young Gertrude McFuzz till she had eaten 3 dozen. That's all that there was. Oh no. The feathers popped out with a zang and a zing. They blossomed like flowers that bloom in the spring. All fit for a queen. What a sight to behold. They sparkled like diamonds, like gumdrops and gold. Like silk, like spaghetti, like satin, like lace. They burst out like rockets all over the place. They waved in the air and they swished in the breeze. And some were as long as the branches of trees. And still they kept growing. They popped and they popped until long about sundown, when finally they stopped. "And now," giggled Gertrude, "the next thing I'll do is fly right straight home and show Lala-Lee-Loo. And when Lala sees these, why, her face will get red. She'll she'll let out a scream and she'll fall right down dead. Then she spread out her wings to take off from the ground, but with all those feathers, she weighed 90 pounds. She yanked and she pulled and she let out a squawk, but that bird couldn't fly, couldn't run, couldn't walk. And all through that night, she was stuck on that hill, and Gertrude McFuzz might be stuck up there still if her good Uncle Dick hadn't heard the girl yelp. He rushed to her rescue and brought along help. To lift Gertrude up almost broke all their beaks, and to fly her back home it took almost 2 weeks. And then it took almost another week more to pull out those feathers. My, Gertrude was sore. What do you think of that? And finally, when all of the pulling was done, Gertrude, behind her, again, just had one. That one little feather she had as a starter, but now that's enough, because now she is smarter. The end. Yay! Can you clap your hands? Clap, clap. Clap. No clapping? Okay, no tricks for today. Alrighty, until next Friday, we'll see you guys next time, and let's all be grateful for what we have, right? Oh.